Yo, what's going on guys, it's your boy Scatino aka Scat, and today we're going to be looking at FIFA 12 and I'm going to be giving you my first impressions of the game. So I've played the game for a bit before I actually made this video. I am doing this commentary live over it though, so I have chose my team that I'm going to support this year. So obviously I've picked Manchester United, that's who I support, and that's just who I roll with. So we're going to connect into the servers and get it all started up. So the first thing you're going to notice is obviously the arena is back in effect. I've already created my virtual pro, as you can see right there. So I'll be working with him in the season modes and career modes and that kind of stuff, and help him get better at what he needs to be doing. So there he goes there, right in the menus. Now, so obviously, you know, the game actually comes out tomorrow, but I got the game today, and I've been very impressed with what I've seen so far. To be honest, I was kind of disappointed from the demo, but that was due to the tactical defending side of things, and I'll get to that in a minute. But first of all, I want to take you just through the menus. Now, they have been drastically improved this year. Everything just looks better. It feels better. It loads better as well. It loads a lot quicker than it has in previous years. So first thing we could take a look at, what I really like, is your friends' records. Now, as you can see here, it tells you, you know, who's in the lead in fastest goal, furthest goal in things like arena, and in the different kind of modes and everything. So as you can see, I'm beasting at fastest goal in the arena. Royal Blues thought he was the shit with his 3.6 seconds, and then I come and just overtook him. You know how we do. You know how we do. Shout out to Alex. So yeah, so you've got all these records that can be kept and everything. So versus humans, all that kind of stuff. A really nice touch. You've also got where is it now? In the online modes. So obviously playing online, the part I really like about this is when you play your online friendlies against obviously your friends on your friends list. Now what it does is basically it's a lot more user friendly this time around, but you actually have seasons from what I can see, you know, between you and your friends. So if you play against your friend, you actually have different seasons, and it's like the best out of 10 games. So as you can see, I played the Dark Art today. I won that game, so my experience increased, and we've got 9 games remaining of this season, so I have to play him 9 more times in order for us to find out who wins the actual title and who wins, you know, the season overall. So as you can see, it's also got my versus record against him, so it's 1 win because we've only played the 1 game and I won that first game. But down the side here, it's got all your friends, so everyone who's going to be playing FIFA will show up here, and then you can easily just challenge them by clicking on the name, doing the settings, and then click X again and invite to friendly, and that's just how easy it is. It's a lot more user friendly than it was last year. I'm really impressed with that, so it's a nice touch. Now the one that we're all looking out for this time around is the, where is it? I can't remember where it is now. Well, it's obviously the online league, which is what I need to do. Is it in head-to-head season? No, it's not head-to-head season. Trying to remember where it was. Custom game. Yeah, there we go. Online leagues. So in custom games we have the online leagues. As you know, I'm setting up a league, and I'll just show you this. So I get to create the league. Select the logo which we have, select what kind of trophy we'll be winning, the half length, how many players we've got, how many matches we'll be having to play against each other. So, you know, I might it's either 2 or 4 matches that we've got to play against each player. I'm not decided which yet. I'll leave that up to you guys to decide probably. Obviously I can get a league name and all that stuff and blah 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 blah. So again, you've got your virtual pro. As you can see, I've already created my guy, Scatinio right there. So that's how I've created him, number 7, playing for Manchester United as a centre forward. So like that, and like you can customise him and all that kind of good stuff. And like I say, you can again use him within the modes. I apologise that there's no actual music playing over this video right now, but I did turn it off to combat the copyright and all that kind of stuff. And again, the accomplishments come back as well, so you know you can practice obviously all your skills within the arena and all that kind of good stuff, and get your virtual pro ranking high. You can also download your game face as well, but I've had a bit of a hard time actually doing that in previous versions, that I don't really like it. Ultimate Team comes back as well. I did buy the special edition of the game, so I get 3 packs per month for 6 months. Now I've never actually played Ultimate Team before, so I'm definitely going to check it out this time, obviously because I spent the extra cash, so I want to definitely find out what it's like. So you also get to again choose your own music and that kind of stuff, you know, custom soundtracks. But I think the whole reason why we're here is to play football, so let's get in a game. So Manchester United obviously against play City. Someone did request to have Bayern Munich against Barcelona, but this is how we do right here, United and City. Oh, and just another thing about the online is when you play against your friend, you can actually vote for whether or not you play it as a rival match, and that way whoever wins gets all the experience. Like, you know, usually when you play a normal like ramp match or whatever, you'll both gain experience for certain things like within the game, but if you play it as a rival match, the winner earns all that experience and the loser gets nothing. So it's a very nice little touch, that for people who'd rather be a little more competitive, but you know, still have it in a fun way. So we'll just quickly get into this match. I'll show you a bit of the actual gameplay, which is, you know, it's what we've all been looking forward to. Oh, and you can also see in the bottom right hand corner that you do have your experience. Now every single thing that you do within this game, you earn experience. And right at the beginning, when like you first cut on the game and you get to pick like the club that you'll be supporting, everything you do within the game earns experience that goes towards supporting your club. Now every week is a different season, so if all the different players around the, you know, if so many players around the world, you know, support United, they're earning players to go towards them. Everything they do will go to their maximum points for the week, and this goes for all the teams. And at the end of the week, all those points are calculated, and that will determine like who wins the season, who gets relegated, that kind of stuff. And every season lasts 1 week, so it's kind of like this social interaction thing that they've got going on this year, and it seems like a lot of fun. It's got, you know, it's going to be really competitive with, like, you know, the players around the world, I guess. So we're going to jump into this game now. There's the man Wayne Rooney, and we're going to start now. What I was talking about at the beginning about what I didn't like about the demo that really put me off was the tactical defending. To be honest, I hated it, and it's something that I'll never get used to, because I'm not a defensive-minded player anyway. I am very much an attacking player, and the people who play me online, people in my friends list will actually, you know, confirm that I'm a very attacking player, and I actually suck so bad at defending. But you know, when it comes to attack, you know, I am pretty decent. I'm not the best, but you know, that's just how I am. So that in the demo really put me off. But what I'm glad about the full game is that you can actually turn tactical defending off and go back to, you know, the way you used to. And what you do with that, you just go to your options menu, well, your settings, go to wireless controller settings, to defending, and turn it to legacy defending, as you can see. So tactical defending, legacy defending. Now legacy defending, like I say, gives you that, you know, the old style of defending in the previous games, whereas tactical defending is obviously the new kind. So you can take that online as well. It's not only exclusive to the offline mode, so you can revert back to the old style whilst playing online too. I'm gonna get scored on now. Oh shit. So yeah, you can take it online too. A lot of people probably complain about that feature, how it should have been tactical defending and that's it. But you know, I don't find that fair, because like I say, not everybody is defensive minded. I'm certainly not. So the old style, you know, fit me quite well, and you know, I just prefer it. I've tried the tactical defending. I cannot get used to it at all. It really bores me, quite frankly, because you spend so much time without the ball, and as an attacking minded player, you know, that is such, you know, a turn off for me, basically. You know, because if I'm not on the ball and, you know, doing skills and taking people on and scoring goals, then I'm gonna get bored quick. You know, for the people who play football like, you know, who play it for real and maybe are in teams in their own leagues and everything, if you're, you know, if you play in defence, if that's your role, then you'll probably convert to tactical defending a lot more easier, because you've got that defensive frame of mind. Whereas when I play football outside of, you know, the video games, you know, I always play up front. You know, I always play in a attacking position. So that's just the way I am. I can't help that. So if people got a problem with not using tactical defending, well, you know, they've turned it off in the game for a reason, because you don't have to use it, and it satisfies everyone then. I mean, there's no stopping you from using tactical defending in your games, but that doesn't mean your opponent has to either. But not only that, the fact that, you know, players seem to get a lot more time on the ball anyway, you know, I don't think turning tactical defending off is that big of an issue. So I've turned it off, and that's just how I'm going to play. And to be honest, since I have turned it off, I've been having a lot more fun with the game. A lot more fun. So I see no reason to even go back. You know, I was kind of thinking that I will experiment with it for a bit, but then I was playing the game before, my first game, and I was getting beat like 3-4-0 off City within like the first 15 minutes, just because I couldn't defend with that shit. So I don't like losing. You know, certain people who probably watching this video will know I don't like losing, because they play with me quite often over the last few weeks. So if I'm losing, I get pissed off. So I'd rather be on the ball playing my own kind of football. But that's about it, guys. You know, first impressions, because coming up to the 15-minute mark now, are very positive actually. You know, the graphics look good again. The game feels great. You know, the new player impact engine is really good. But when like you make serious like collisions with players and everything, it looks really good, and it looks a lot more realistic than what you're used to. So yeah, all rounder, very positive impressions right now. You know, it's FIFA, and it's only going to get better when everyone else has a game, and we're getting into this online league, and just, you know, online friendlies with people off my friends list. It's going to be great. So I hope you all enjoyed it. You didn't get to see that much of the gameplay, I understand, because it was more in the options menu, but you know, I have to take you through all the different kinds so you actually know what you're getting yourself into. Oh shit, that was too hard. Rooney can't run that quick. So yeah, so that's it from me, guys. I hope you all rate, comment and subscribe to my channel. And hit me up for a game of FIFA 12 when you all get it tomorrow. So that's it. I'm your boy, and I'm out. Peace.